Dr. Sharon Ketcham, it's so clear that you have a deep passion for the community of the church, the body of Christ, to be a place of we're in this together and shared mutuality. And in fact, you tie that to some of the diagnostics about why people are turning away from church. But we could not have gotten here by accident. Yeah. What are the dynamics of individual and communal life that is driving churches to be so individual parallel pray rather than in this together?
Yeah, I will name 3. The first is a shift sociologically that community is now voluntary. I live in a town in New Hampshire. It would have been many years ago that we just went to the town church, right? We went to the closest church in our community and we were part of that. But now I could drive up to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to get to whatever church I want. Church hopping, church shopping, those are new words. And they're new words because community is voluntary. And when it's voluntary, that means if it's not self-satisfying, I'm done. I can go to another community. And so we actually rate the community that we're in and the churches that we're in based on that. So community is now voluntary. Second, religion is a specialization. If you think of Europe, medieval Europe, and you think of a great cathedral and how it stands with authority above the people, anywhere you go, I don't have a very good sense of direction, so for me that's a very helpful piece, but it also shows the authority it held in that society. We'll compare that to a storefront church, right? Who has to create a brand or a tag to show the product that they're selling. No longer is religion have a predominant role, but it have a special product that it sells, the spiritual. Community's voluntary. Religion is a specialized product for spirituality. And then you add on top of that consumption is a condition. I don't want any Christianese telling me at this point that I'm above that. We're swimming in waters of consumption. I mean, we live in a world where every ad and every understanding of myself comes that I'm a consumer. 100 years ago, I would have been a citizen, but now I'm a consumer. And that's actually, I'm supposed to be the center of all this. Community, voluntary. I get to choose what's right for me. Religion is a specialized product. Well, that then means that I'm here to gain, to receive. And then on the other side, I have to consume it. What have we done to God and the church? God is just another consumable product. What do we do with that? Throw it away when we're done? This is not the gospel.